Nearly 1 year after the eye wall of a Category 5 hurricane crushed Bay County, 6 schools there are still unusable. For the anniversary from Hurricane Michael, I spent time with the Mosley High Football team. The school is in Lynn Haven, a town where 80% of buildings suffered major damage. As the city recovers, school and sports are helping bring back a sense of normalcy. 2 words describe Trey Brown's time at Mosley High School.
Life-altering.
As the team's long snapper, Brown protects the team's field goal and extra point attempts. During Hurricane Michael, he had to protect his family and his home.
I had to hold the front door closed because of the hurricane that kept barging the door, so water was getting through the door and stuff.
Like many homes in the area, the Browns' home is uninhabitable, forcing the family to move 35 minutes away from the school.
Line it up, line it up, line it up.
Trey's father, Jeremy, who's also the team's head coach, says the long commutes for his teen adds angst, but it's part of their new normal.
Every morning, man, it's just a little bit nerve-wracking until you get to school and you see your son and daughter like, hey, everything's good, you know, we made it and everything.
It's a common challenge for students throughout Bay County. According to Superintendent Bill Husfelt, 5,500 of the district students were homeless following the storm. Now, the number is at 3,000. Superintendent Husfelt says the impact of Hurricane Michael has also greatly affected students' mental health. 40 students have been Baker Acted less than a quarter of the way through the school year. That's already double their yearly average.
This storm, Michael, did not care if you were white, black, rich, or poor. It just took away everything from everybody in its path. The challenges that people are facing mentally has no barriers.
Athletic Director Josh Vandergrift says sports provide students with an outlet and restores a sense of normalcy.
You see broken trees, blue tarps on roofs, spaces where there used to be homes. Kids live through that day in, day out. Them getting a break from that and coming out here and being able to release all of that energy and not being frustrated, and a lot of times that is a good thing. Sports helps kids release those inner demons, is what we like to call them as coaches. Yeah!
Like most of his teammates, Mosley Jr. offensive lineman Adrian Strickland was excited to get back on the field following the storm.
It's hard to see your friends at the hurricane. Those trees blocking roads. It's hard to get around. Once football came, everybody was there, and everybody was like so excited to see each other, especially that first day coming back. Everyone's spirits up, and it just made everyone better.
Trey Brown says 1 year later, the storm may have damaged a lot, but it didn't tear this team apart. It brought them closer together.
We set aside Hurricane Michael and just focus on the plays, focus on each other, focus on the team, being a team for each other. Not regretting what happened back then, but moving on and doing what happened now.